Okay, so this is the Asus TUF FX504. The G particularly, this is the model that you're seeing right here. But it comes in different models. It can come with a Core i5 or a Core i7. Either piece is a 45 watt processor. It comes with different graphics cards, the 1050 and 1050 Ti, either with 2 or 4 gigs of RAM, or the 1060 with 3 or 6 gigs of RAM. So I'm here just to tell you that this is the worst gaming computer that you can get, and for that matter, even the worst computer on this price point bracket. So I highly advise you to avoid getting this computer. If you're on the market right now checking for a computer and you come across this one, please avoid it. So I'm going to let you know exactly why do you have to avoid this computer, and it is because of performance. It is underperforming like no other computer on the market right now. So as I told you before, this computer comes with a 45 watt processor, and it is not utilizing it at its full potential. For some reason, Asus decided to limit the performance to just 25 watts. So under high CPU demands, most likely you will be power throttling to just 25 watts, and your CPU clock speed will be locked at 2.2, which is the base clock speed. So if you're running something like video editing, CAD renderings, or something else that requires a lot of CPU usage, please don't get to this computer for that. You will be disappointed. You will be, as I told you, the CPU will be limited to just base frequency, so that's not the performance you're paying for. Also, this is a gaming laptop at its core, so you might be saying that, well, gaming will be different. Let me tell you, it isn't. Because of the same reason, while gaming, you'll constantly have some frame drops, jittering, stuttering, and it is not a smooth and pleasant experience at all. So the only way you may have better results will be if you decide to undervolt your CPU and GPU at the same time. That will make a much better experience, but the core problem remains that it is Asus limiting the CPU performance heavily. So, well, I noticed that. I started searching on the internet, so yeah, I may find some information about other people having the same issue, that the computer was power throttling. And later, after I had the computer, someone uploaded a review stating exactly the same issue. So if you want to know more about that, I'll put the links down below so you can check them. So I decided to contact Asus on this regard because I was quite disappointed because of the performance of this computer. So just to give you a little more context on the situation, I bought the computer in the United States, but I live in South America, so there will be some issues with that further on. So as I'm located here in South America, I decided to contact South American support. I kept on with them for more or less 21 days, sending emails back and forward because with some information, benchmarks, results, whatever. To see if they can provide me any solution, to which they didn't. So basically the thing went like this. I sent an email to them stating that the performance of this computer is not as expected, that I needed them to provide me any solution to remove the limitation, whatever, provide me, I don't know, BIOS update, something that make the computer perform as expected. So I sent them some benchmarks, some results, and they kind of took notice of them. But after the 21 days, they clearly stated that they couldn't do anything for me because for some reason the computer was designed that way. Maybe there's not enough cooling. They are limiting the performance to keep the components going for longer, whatever. They didn't provide any solution to me. And they later stated that because this computer was bought in the United States and not in South America, South American support couldn't service my computer, even though we have an authorized support here. And the only option will be to contact the North American support to see if they can provide me any other solution, to which I did. So I contacted them, and they told me the exactly same thing, that they can do anything, they can fix the computer, but that they can check it in the support center. But I needed to ship the computer to the United States myself. So this is a fairly expensive process. It could cost more or less $200 to $300 or more dollars to ship the computer there, and most likely what support will do will be to check the motherboard. If there's something faulty, change it, or change the motherboard at all, which wouldn't solve the problem, because this is an issue that this model of this series of models come. So right now I'm kind of stuck with this computer, with its performance, and with the fact that Asus is not willing to do anything about it. I also suggested them that if I could get a replacement unit, to which they replied that they don't provide replacement units, even though I clearly showed them with other people's experiences, with other comments on the internet and everything, that the model is completely faulty. So they would not send me a replacement unit. They said that they can only work with the computer that I have, and so far it's been like 1 month since I contacted Asus for the first time, and I'm still not getting any pleasant reply from them. Support has been useless pretty much. I'm not complaining to the people that work in support, but with the practices that the company provide to them. So again, if you are on the market looking for this computer, avoid it. And if you already bought one, consider to return it and get your money back, because you will not be pleasant with the performance of what you got. So please help me spread this word. If you like the video, like it. If you didn't like it, well, click the thumbs down. But help me spread the word. If you know someone that has this computer, please show them the video. If you yourself are planning to get this computer, consider something else. And yeah, as I told you, please help me share this information and how Asus designed this computer and how they are treating their customers, because this is completely unacceptable. Thank you very much and have a nice day.